Witch Queen. We got leaks. Leaks for Witch Queen. Witch Queen leaks. Yep. Witch Queen, as we know, releases the 22nd of February. So 2/22/22. I already talked about this in a past video. The theme for Witch Queen seems to be a Southern Gothic and detective type theme. The internal tagline is Save the Truth. All right. Now here's the thing. Do you want spoilers or not? Because if you don't, stop watching this video. Go away. Go away, please. Go away. If you do want to hear the spoilers or leaks, then here we go. Right into it. 3, 2, 1. Major Witch Queen and Year 4 story spoilers. Seriously, if you do not want to get spoiled, don't listen to this. Please. Please. All right. Savathun will be rezzed by a ghost if she dies. That's if she dies. We're not sure about that. There's a lot of speculation she'll die at the end of the season. I really doubt that's going to happen, but yeah. There's the new Hive Lieutenants, which we already saw. They are not friendly. They use light attacks. They got Night Skit Sentinel and Suppressor Nades and Barricades. That's going to be great. And obviously, y'all saw the videos Bungie posted with the Blade Barrage getting absolutely domed by a Thrall using Golden Gun in Grandmasters. That's going to be great. All right, the campaign. It's going to be 8 missions long. It will be prestige quality or higher. That old mission from way back, how you got the Dead Man's Tale. That they're going to be at least that quality or higher, which was a pretty good quality mission. The first mission overview. You go to Mars. You're stuck in a past, grassy, present, future taken rift. You come up to the peak of a hill where you see the Dreadnought for the first time in D2. With Kaido's Cabal fleet fighting the Hive in the skybox. Very Phobos mission-y. Working with Ikora Ray, you launch yourself with a man cannon onto the ship. This is where you'll fight a Hive Guardian for the first time. After you kill that Hive Guardian, you will find a portal which brings you to Savathun's throne world. After you go through, you find Savathun, who sends you straight back to Mars. Savathun tricks us into giving her memories back to her using Deep Sight. As she arrived by her ghost, she lost them all. She lost all of her memories. So we're bringing them all back. She tries to trick the Traveler into her throne world, attempting to cut off the outside universe from using its light as a big bowl, as she said, which is where a strike is going to be. After defeating Savathun in the campaign, she tells you the witness is coming. The Traveler then takes her body and her ghost escapes. Her ghost escapes. The witness reveals itself. I have seen enough. I am coming. At the end of the campaign, a pyramid ship will activate, starting the road to the raid. Weapons are at their memory limit right now, solely due to Masterworks genning orbs and whatnot. So they're removing the aspect of masterworking for Witch Queen. Doubt that's happening, guys. It's alright. Going to be able to make armor mods that fulfill the exact same purpose as your masterworking. If they get rid of masterworking, but they add armor mods where your weapons will be able to generate orbs, and your weapons will all be able to calculate like what goes on with your crucible kills and your normal kills and all that stuff, I think things are going to be fine. This says we're getting 34 new weapons in Witch Queen. Wouldn't be surprised because we were very disappointed with the only 14 which we got in Beyond Light. Wouldn't be surprised if they did up it up a little bit. Nessus and EDZ will be vaulted. I can see that happening. Revamped D1 Mars, corrupted by the Taken and the Hive, might be coming in. Savathun's Dreadnought has integrated into Mars Bubble, whatever that means. Savathun's throne world is 2 times the size of Oryx's Dreadnought and has 3 lost sectors. According to this, we are getting 3 locations, and we're losing 2. I don't know about that. I don't know about D1 Mars coming back. I don't know about her Dreadnought. But her throne world is definitely going to be here. We might have, what was that one place? Old Chicago come back. That is one of the things that I'm thinking. Witch Queen will have the same level of secrets as Taken King's Dreadnought, and if you know, that thing has a secret around every single corner and through every single doorway. New ultimate ornaments, think snazzier exotic ornaments, so like, luxury ornaments that probably cost more. Sparrow 2.0 planned, but not final. Could see that coming. Sparrows with mods would be great. New Trinkier-esque mechanic called Deep Sight, learned during the campaign, used to root out Savathun's memories within her throne world, as well as trying into weapon crafting, which we know is coming in. New weapon type. The Glaives will be the second third-person melee weapon type. Well, it might be first-person. We're not sure about that yet. It does have class-based mechanics only, and it is one of the weapons that you can craft and do things with. Crafting system is to create and upgrade dual-wielding weapons. I would love to see dual-wielding weapons in Destiny. That'd be great. A 9-player PvE mode, The Foothold, has been downgraded to 6 players because matchmaking and PvE netcode for 9 players is not up to par. Big team battle might be coming to Destiny, but then might be downgraded because... yeah. Dead game. Forsaken will be vaulted. Not sure about its locations, but the campaign itself will be vaulted with Lightfall. All future raids and dungeons will have Adept gear. Would love to see some Adept Trials of the 9 weapons from the dungeon from Prophecy. That would be great. Because then I could get myself an Adept one of these pulse rifles, which I do happen to love very much. Raid spoilers. Savathun is not the final boss, and nor is Xivu Wrath. This also says nor Kira, but we killed her last season. Witch Queen raid takes place on a broken down pyramid ship in Savathun's throne world. How did that get there? I don't know. Hive or Taken is the main enemies. Well, that might be obvious. The final boss will be darkness-based, more like the Envoy of the Witness. Still being pushed as the most ambitious raid yet. Yeah, you heard that. Better than Taken King, that's what that means. That means it's better than what was that? Wrath of the Machine? It's going to be better than Vogue, too. Yeah, it's going to be the best raid we've ever had, according to this. Hopefully that's right. Fifth element, opposite system, Vapor element, will be typed like... it'll be like Thorn, kind of. Have the poison and all that stuff. It's called Vapor. Savathun's Hive Brood will have a whitish gray color palette with a dark blue accent for the eyes. Very moth-like. Mothman confirmed in Destiny 2, maybe? I don't know. I don't know about that one. Strike modifiers could potentially return with Witch Queen. They're not talking about the strike modifiers we have now. Those are like enemy type modifiers. They're talking about like specific strikes will be weekly strikes, and those weekly strikes will have their own set of modifiers. Kind of like Grandmasters, but more like the Nightfalls in D1. Alright. Plan and discussion to expand Savathun's Dreadnought over the course of the year and have it size up to Oryx's Dreadnought by the end of the year. Oryx's Dreadnought wasn't really that big, but if you include the raid with it, it was a pretty decent size for a ship location. I didn't enjoy it. This says D1 Tower makes its return some point in year 5. If this is fake, if D1 Tower is fake, Bungie should probably get the memo that we want it back and bring it back anyways. Because everybody and their grandma wants the D1 Tower back. And we can all agree with me. Sparrow 2.0, potentially for Witch Queen, whatever that means. He has no details yet. Subclass 3.0, 1 element per season. Season 16 is going to work with Void. We already saw that with the Void Hunters getting the like Shadow Dive type thing. This includes reworks and not just a conversion. And they will have all elements revamped by Season 18. That's Void, Solar, and Arc. That's what they're talking about. Unknown or Year 5 leaks. There's going to be a public LFG in the tower at some point. Would love to see that. Eververse gifting in Year 5. Ooh, amazing. 60% more sniper flinch. Yes, please. PC optimization fixes. You PC players out there, optimization fixes. Gambit stuff. No, that's not happening. We're not getting Gambit stuff. All right, cool. We haven't had Gambit stuff since Forsaken. We're not getting it. All right. A D1 raise will be reprised in year 5. Depends on the success of Vogg's reception. They already talked about this. We are getting a raid in Witch Queen. Do we know what raid it is? No. Is there a good chance it's either going to be Crota or Taken King? Yes. Because I really doubt they're going to bring Wrath back in a Hive expansion. But then again, they brought Vogue back in a Fallen expansion, which kind of dealt with the Vex. But still, you know, there's a chance. Plan to make Trials reward system comparable to DSC system with how the chest works at the very end, where you can buy whatever you want. They kind of already did that this season, but with the vendor, they made it more like Crucible and Strikes and Gambit. They made it more like that, which I am enjoying, by the way. It's great. Champion overhaul is being talked about. No details yet, but they talked about maybe overhauling champions, and I don't know, maybe buffing them up a little bit. Hopefully not, though, because Grandmasters suck with those things. Things currently being discussed in-house that could potentially happen by Witch Queen if greenlit. Eliminating power levels. I'm not sure about that one. Power play. In Season 14, power level will only increase by 10 points. This is only a temporary fix until World Without Power, whatever that means. Iron Banner reworked approved details. Brand new armor set for each class. The Hunter set is inspired by a yak. That's an animal, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. There's probably a picture on the screen right now for y'all to look at, but I'm not looking at one. So, hey, a yak. Y-A-K. Yak. No blues or world drops. Yes. Please let that be true. Leaks you should take with a grain of salt, but I mean, hey, there's a few things you might want to take with the whole bottle, like that. Like no blues. Dude, take that with the whole bottle, and if it doesn't happen, yell at Bungie, not me. All right. There's going to be a new title coming. It's for Weapon Master. It's called Deadeye. It's already out. Well, yeah. That's all I can tell you about that one, because Deadeye's already out. All you got to do is just shoot things. It's pretty simple to get. I just haven't gotten it because I don't use a trace rifle in Crucible because I am a sane person. Then again, I use a shotgun, so maybe I'm not as sane as I thought I was. Axis is Axor, the Archon Priest. We don't know when that's happening. And that's it. That's the end. That's everything. That's all we know. Maybe. I don't know. We might know more. Maybe we don't. Maybe we do. You never know. There's people out there that leaks every single day. So, try to keep you posted on the newest leaks. Maybe a little bit of the news, because obviously, if you are stumbling upon my channel, you probably have met the other big-time channels that do cover the daily news, such as the TWAB, which is weekly. The expansion news and stuff, a lot of the cover is just TWAB news, or damage numbers, or whatever. I don't know. Cactus does it. I don't. Don't ask me. All right. That's the end. Goodbye.